Welcome back to the Data Says Fat Guy, everyone. Good to see you all. Let's just jump straight into the numbers today. Okay, so yesterday I kept my eating down a bit. Surprisingly, I did go over on fat. And that's not to be expected due to all the butter I consumed yesterday, but it's not. I miss, reported my butter, but I did not have a better plan in place. I'm going to get into that in a bit. Okay, and we're doing a slightly new thing here today. I actually separated what I ate into different meal categories. Usually I just eat and just toss it all into uncategorized, but this is a paid feature to use this, and I have not been using it for months. Might as well just use it now. And it's ridiculous that this is a paid feature, by the way. If I'm remembering that right anyway. But yeah, breakfast. Breakfast was pretty great. This looks like a lot. It is a lot. But this basically comes down to being 2 super extra special deluxe grilled cheese sandwiches with a little bit of lemon pop. And lemon pop is basically just seltzer with lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and some dehydrated fruit pills in it. Dehydrated fruit pills is wrong, but to get back on the topic here, yeah, this is the sandwich I made. Nice big gooey egg on each one in the middle with 2 different types of cheese, one American, one Colby Jack. Looks like I'm eating for 2 here, but I'm not. But basically, yeah, I could have really got away with just eating one of these, but I decided to make 2. And you know what? It was great. I don't regret it. The only thing that I regret is just, running out of it. Once I ate it all, I was a little sad because I wanted more. What we're looking at here now is dinner, and dinner is absolutely gargantuan just based upon everything that's just in it now. Let me just pull up the picture real quick. And I know that it basically just looks like another grilled cheese with, broccoli and cauliflower and some more seltzer, but that's actually a burger. I didn't buy buns, so I just had to use the same bread. The bread I bought is fairly low cal for each slice. Not as low as it could be, but I'm just testing it out along with 2 other different loaves of bread that I have here. I'm just going to go with whichever has the overall best taste and macronutrient setup all together. And this isn't the best out of all of them, just looking at the numbers alone, but it tastes great. I love it. So this is much better than I thought it would be. It's making eating less a little bit easier here. This usually comes with the butter. You see, I cooked both meals on the griddle at different times of the day, and all of the excess butter that I did not eat or cook, it ended up in here. Now, early in the morning, it would be easy to just weigh this out one way or another, melt it, or just do a pre-weigh and after-weigh just to figure it out. But with the burgers, it added its own fat to the meal. So I couldn't just do it straight, and I did not think of doing this at all. So I put down 3 tablespoons of butter for each meal, but it is obviously less, but I don't know how much less. Then you have to consider how much I actually just stayed on the grill afterwards, and it's a mess. So I know I'm eating less than 3 tablespoons of butter here. It's probably closer to 1.5 to 2 full tablespoons. I'm going to claim the full 3 because I'm cooking with 3. So if you see this in any future videos, don't be alarmed. Don't think I'm killing myself with too much fat here. It's a lot easier to do it this way. I could probably estimate or guesstimate it down, but I'd rather just do this. In a way, it sort of helps me to nickel and dime, the weight loss, like I was saying before, because if I'm marking that I'm eating more than what I really am, and I decide to really stick to my limits or try my best to not go too far past it, it helps me to eat less. So it's worth it. It's a nickel and diming strategy, and I'm going to use it. And every day is not going to be this long with me just talking about what I'm eating, but today I'm just playing around with the format, and it's a little bit longer than normal. But these were my snacks. They were great. And it's just a quick note here. I decided to make my trail mix again. It's never exactly the same each time. Things change from bit to bit. You'll see a picture here with most of them being combined in the bowl. I added one more ingredient that I did not capture here properly, and it was that cocoa Magic Spoon cereal. The Magic Spoon cereal is great. It's helped out with eating a lot. I like it. But she's loved every flavor we got in except for the cocoa flavor, the chocolate flavor. She started off liking it, and then she just kind of got tired of it. So I helped her out with getting it down over the past month or 2 from time to time, but I just tossed the rest of it into this trail mix, and it works out pretty well. It tastes great. Okay, I'm definitely going to break the step record of the past month this week. Last week is going to get stumped out, possibly tonight, but definitely tomorrow. Yeah, glucose is definitely much higher than I wanted it to be. Not as bad as it was a couple of days ago at 131, but Yeah, that's high. And I just gonna have to deal with that. I don't think I'm gonna make it to my goal of 100 for the week. Though I had a nice tease yesterday. But last but not least here, we're gonna just look at the blood pressure real quick. It's higher than yesterday, not as high as it was earlier in the week. It's really tough to get to a good spot with that, even sitting down. But that's what I'm going to be focusing on a bit more. That's part of why I make the trail mix again, not just to help even myself out when I'm hungry, but helping the stuff in is supposed to help out with blood pressure or control or with many other items there. It's just I wish I had a list in front of me to point it all out, but it's helpful, it's beneficial, and I've seen it in the past with most of the things that are in it. And the weight, I'm not worried about it. I mean, small sense I am, I don't want it to keep going up, but it's only going up because I'm not evacuating properly. So that's something I have to figure out. When I'm enjoying eating too much, I don't evacuate properly. So I'm gonna have to add a little misery to my life or just figure out a balance. I have not been touching my supplements, so I might mess with those again to see if I can, have my cake and eat it too. But that's it. That's another video. Thank you all for watching. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.